Are you going to have a printed manual in there, or are you going to put it on a CD? What do you think you have decided? Okay, now how much have you got invested in your hard costs for your course? You got $10. Here is what I think is the greatest thing. You should mark that up 10 times. That's 1,000%. Right? Who's the guy that owes me the money now? That would be you, Pat. Okay. Now, so here's a rule of thumb. I never pay over 10%. Now, if your course is really good, it ought to go for not $95. It ought to go for somewhere like $195. Okay, so here's the thing. That course, do you think in the realm of what you've seen, $195 for a 6 CD course is pretty much in the ballpark? What do you think? $195 or $149.95 might be a price. Now this is what's going to happen. So down there I want you to put your hard cost is $10. I'm going to sell this item alone for $149. So your product cost is what? 7.5%, Pat? If you sell it for $150 bucks, it costs you 10, you're something like that. Okay, now because later on they're going to find out that that's not the only home study course you have. Now what could you do later on? Because Pat, you're going to have like 5 different home study courses, right? So what you'd say is if I bought 4 of your home study courses, let's see, 4 times $150 is $600, right? But if I would buy all of them together, you would give them to me for $395. You see how this is going to work? Okay, so now, if I got all of them, what is his product cost? What percent? I got all of them for $395. Well, I got all 4, 10 times 4. He's got a 10% product cost at the discounted package price. You see that? Okay, now, could you not only give me a discount to $395, could you throw in that 5th home study course for free if I do it today? Could you see how this is working now? Now, because you got $50 now into a $40 or $400 product, you might be up to a little bit, about 11 or 12%. Now, that's how you price your products. That's how I do it. Now, it depends on what you're teaching, whether you mark it up times 10 or times 20. If it's in the money-making business, you normally mark it times 20. So my home study courses on how to make money in real estate, my home study courses were $195, and they cost me about $10 each to produce. Now, actually, what I have tried to do is never go over 7.5%. So what I would do is I buy things in volume, and you can just have them duplicated in mass, but normally they want you to do like 300 or 400 of these things at a time. So I order in volume, and I got home study courses I hadn't sold in years, you know, that because I invested in the stuff.